blows everyone's minds happens near the end of this game, then I'm gonna feel like a fool. But, this is why I really need to set up a filtering system so I don't watch these games. No offense to whoever sent this in. But, this just looks like a silver game, and there's nothing interesting happening. Which means, well, I mean, I get sent between 5 and 25 replays a day. There are bound to be some. I really need to have more filtering going on with these so we can have a higher quality on the stream. But we'll have to see. The swarm hosts are working their way in, targeting down an engineering bay. Will they actually get it in time? Yes. There goes the upgrade. As we continue to build up. More swarm hosts on the way. This is a much stronger wave. A Thor decides to offer itself up. Alex has spent most of his bank. Johan has not. Johan very focused on how these swarm hosts are doing. The attack comes in. The army dies horribly. This may force Johan to actually make units. Now that maybe spend some of his 5,500 minerals and 1,300 gas. The blinding clouds come in. The blinding clouds don't matter if there's nothing to shoot at, though. Alex, once again, stymied by the ramp. But he will work his way up. He's just gonna fucking die. Wait. One moment. One moment. Hold. I was too pessimistic. During all of this, the swarm hosts on the other side. Is this the play? Okay, the swarm host. Alex is not producing anything. I mean, he can eventually come home and kill the swarm host. There's no more tech buildings to produce units. The swarm hosts are kind of working their way through the base. Alex is not producing any units with which to kill the swarm hosts. So we're in a very slow motion base trade. It's going to be another 20 seconds or so before Johan can continue to base trade. He only has 2 buildings. Make that 1 building in a moment left. But the swarm hosts again. There's 1 building left here. The drones will escape. He has enough to build a hatchery with every single drone he has left. The Vipers are obliterated. Another wave. The swarm hosts have burrow. He splits off the swarm host wave. Will Alex lift his buildings? Oh, he's going for it. The base will be under fire. He will lose. Alex is losing his production. Johan still with money in the bank. A hatchery is rebuilt. That is the only building that Johan has on the map right now. Another swarm host wave as Alex scrambles his way back. Still no stim. I'm not sure where he's going. He's going to take his entire army around. Johan continues to rebuild. Another wave of locusts. Oh, he's microing the locust. There is no more production left for Alex. Alex just needs to come back and clean up these swarm hosts and he can take home the victory. He has plenty of units. They have 3-1 and +2 mech weapons. But all of the production is gone. And somehow Alex... Okay, does Alex realize the situation? Where do you think the locust came from? He walks, he does the full wraparound. The locusts are actually gonna get a Thor. Alex with his, he's caught in a tunnel. A planetary will help deal with the locust as long as Alex simply defends it. No, not the repair! The repair! It burns! It burns! The scans, he somehow misses it. The planetary burns down. He has yet to lift any of his buildings. Another base has been created. He still has money in the bank. The spawning pool's taken out. The wave after wave slowly drifting towards defeat. Alex could technically make this a draw. Well, actually, there's no scenario in which he should lose. One Liberator
will be rewarded.
Another wave. He goes for the starport. Thank you, Groovy Man 14. Give him the gift of winter to Sugar Glider. Alex finally discovering the magic of splitting off your units. Another base has been scouted. Alex is going to be able to take it out. He's running out of drones. Down to 8. Another locust wave. A handful of units come up. If he kills the drones, he's going for the main. The main base has been lifted. We do have liftoff. And wait, there's a spawning pool in the main. That was the last building. The drones will escape once again. Alex still has a strong standing army. These are 3-3 locusts. They're no pushovers. And now Johan decides he wants to defend. The spawning pool dies. Another spawning pool dies. Another hatchery dies. There's still a drone around here. There's a Thor guarding this base. A drop with several units. He's gonna find this base. But he pops the locust and all of the units die. He just delivered him a medevac of units. It's getting close. It's getting almost to the point where the locust will win a straight up fight. And he's waited. There's another locust wave. The spawning pool. Will he pop the locust? He's going for the base. There's still... Well, he picks up some units. He can't pick up the Thor. But he can wait it out. The locusts are coming back. He can drop. He can drop out. He does. There's 6 more Zerglings on the way. All he needs to do is kill the buildings. We're waiting. There are only 2 buildings left. There are no more drones. He picks up to avoid broodlings. There are 6 slowlings with +3 armor and nothing else. Are those too scary for the medevac to drop? There's still a potential Thor drop. He burrows the lings. The intense micro. 2 more drones on the way. There's still a Thor over here. There's still 2 marauders in this medevac. Oh, but the hatch. Oh, but the drones will die immediately. Wait, 1 drone survives. Wait, that drone. He's trying to fight the locusts. No, why are you microing against the locusts? He rebuilds the spawning pool. Oh my god. A spawning pool is rebuilt. Another wave of locusts. Well, he's actually staggering the locusts. He can still rebuild drones while he has the creep. Oh my god. The micro. Another wave of locusts. He's rebuilding 3 drones. The spawning pool will eventually bleed out. The eggs will survive. The locust staggering is just another... Oh, he drops it out, but the locusts come back. He picks up. No, that marine was left behind. There's still a Thor. There's still a marauder. The 2 more marauders on the way. There's only A drone is escaping. He's building a Banshee. He's building 5 Banshees. Okay, that has to do it. No. He's figured it out. The starport survived just barely. He is getting Zergling speed out of a spawning pool that is bleeding out. Maybe a little bit late on the Zergling speed. The Banshees are building. So is the suspense. As he protects his bases. In what scenario? I mean... When Marauder falls. He finds this base. Oh... He builds a spore crawler. More drones. He's back to mining. I don't know what you expect to occur. He loses everything. But the Banshees! A Hydraless Den is on the way! He has somehow remade a Hydra Den. The spore crawlers. He doesn't have vision. He's going for the spores! He's gonna lose all the Banshees! A battle cruiser is on the way. 3 battle cruisers are queued up! But the swarm hosts are back on the offense! Another wave! He's on the he killed.